everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub, and I've got another beer review for you. I'm Mark, thanks for tuning in, and the beer today is... if you go back in my back catalogue, you'll see a craft lager from this brewery, whatever they are, and I wasn't impressed. So I know I shouldn't sit here and prejudge, but I am, because the other beer was so bad, but it's got craft written on it. Right there. It's a can of Easier Said Than Done Session IPA. I got this can from MBargains. It was around just over £1. Maybe it was around about £1. It wasn't a lot of money. So I'm not going to think that this is going to blow me out the water. Equally, it needs to be drinkable. I think that's really important. Otherwise, to be honest, beers like this just become a bit of a rip-off for you and me, which I really take exception to. So, this is it called like Royal Dutch Breweries? I think they own like a Boom and people like that. This Craft Nation seems to be like a craft subdivision. I've not seen it anywhere, this beer, apart from the B&M Bargain shelves. It might even say brewed for B&M Bargain on it, to be honest. You know, the same way sometimes like the Aldi beers do and stuff. United Dutch Breweries it's called. God knows. I'm going to read the can. I think it's important I do this. I don't normally do this. I'm going to read the can before I drink it. Because I kind of think I know what's coming, if you know what I mean. So it says, Session IPA, hints of tropical fruits and pine by Victoria's Secret hops. I love Victoria's Secret, so this sounds pretty good. Enjoy this sessionable IPA anytime. Craft Nation, to celebrate diversity, we first need to accept that it's here. I do agree with that. So share a beer with someone out of your comfort zone and strike up a conversation. That's cool. And that reminds me of something when I went into Cologne. There was this, went to a beer hall in Cologne, and there was this table with a sign. I don't read German, never done German at school. There was a big table, 20 seats I'd say. It talked obviously striking up conversations with someone outside your comfort zone. We all sat down. It was on a 30th birthday, my mate Lee's 30th birthday. We sat down and they were like, no, you've got to get off that table, go to that one. We were like, fair enough. And it turns out that table was a social table. So anyone that fancied a beer that was on their own sat at that table. They were aware that that table was occupied by people that were on their own, and then they had a conversation. I thought that was really cool because loneliness is horrible. Yeah, I'm a massive sort of advocate of the work that Calm do, campaign against living miserably. A lot of the time that's because you're on your own. So yeah, anyway, let's get away from that. But yeah, I like that. Good message on the side of the can. I like the sound of Victoria's Secret hops. The can art's pretty cool, I'll give it that. It's kind of got this kind of mad little vibe about it, all lots of colours and mouths and stuff. It's 4.9% in a 330 can. Like I say, it was about £1 or just over. Let's get the can open. Boom, there we go. Well, it looks good, bit of smoke. Let's get it into the glass. Sorry, I should be doing this here. I do apologise. I'm out in the garden. This is totally different for me. I'm making the most of the nice weather. Boom. So what do we have? We've got a straw-coloured, slightly hazy beer. 2 to 3 finger whitehead. Carbonation's not doing too much, if I'm honest. There's no widget in this glass. So let's get the aroma. Smells soapy. Oh, sorry, dog's gonna go mad now. The pigeons, there's a pigeon up there. Look, there's a pigeon on top of the garage and she goes absolutely mental for it. It smells really soapy. Maybe a bit of grapefruit and pineapple. It's really hard. It's this really suddy, soapy smell to it. Really. Doesn't smell great, if I'm honest. Oh, help me, Lord. Please let this not be a hangover in a 330 can. Cheers, everybody. is sweet. Oh. It's got horrible bitterness to it. I was waiting for it. To be honest, I was waiting for it because that was what was on the craft lager. No carbonation at all. Oh, God, that bitterness. It's really soft, synthetic fruit to start. It's sweet. And then this metallic bitterness to it. It's still lingering. Oh, for God's, why do they sell this stuff? There's nothing to... They're really... I mean, look at the beer. It's absolutely dead in there. Let's try and pick out some flavours. I'm really struggling with this. No, it's mildly sweet. There's tiny grapefruity bitter flavours in there. But that is another absolute horror show. I was going to say something else then. Another horror show from United Dutch Breweries, Craft Nation, whatever they're called. See, this is what really annoys me, right? This annoys me. Vic Secret. If you're a craft beer fan, you might have heard of the hops being mentioned. You might have seen beers. I mean, Overtone call their beers like Vic Secret. I had an IPA from Overtone the other day, Vic Secret IPA. You'd say Vic Secret. I think, yeah, fair enough. It's got craft written on the box. It's got some sort of weird flavour notes at the top. That's just rubbish. Again, I'm not drinking anymore. I don't want the headache. Does the can say anything? We shape our own future. We craft our own nation. Quite ironic. It says alcohol is addictive. This is actually the perfect alcohol to sort people out, I think, because you wouldn't want to drink another one. Honestly, I do not. I love an alcoholic drink. I love a beer. Oh, alcoholic drink. I just like beer, really. And this makes me not want to drink another beer. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish again from whoever these people are. Absolute charlatans. They shouldn't be selling this. This is an absolute rip-off. If this was 10 pence, it'd be a rip-off. Was it worse than that lager, though? No, I don't think it was worse than the lager. I mean, it's borderline undrinkable. Just winds me up. Because they're charging you money for this. Bearing that in mind, in today's world where everything's going up, we won't dwell on it anymore. Everything, you know, that's a rip-off. At £1, that's a rip-off. At 20 pence, that'd be a rip-off because it is that bad. If you just can't produce beer, drinkable beer for a price point, don't produce it at all. And Craft Nation, that is an absolute horror show, and you should be ashamed of yourself. That's terrible. And B&M, I said it in the last video, what are you doing stocking this rubbish? Because you do some alright beers, B&M. You do some good beers. Some of your European lagers that you do, like the FS that's brewed, is it in Turkey? That's good. This is rubbish. Just take it off the shelves. You're ripping your customers off. Score 0.5, one half of a point out of 5. That's rubbish. That's going to get poured down the sink, and that is probably what it's good for. It's probably drain blocker. That's probably what it is. It's drain unblocker. It probably block your drains though, but that smells soapy like drain unblocker. It tastes chemically like drain unblocker smells. This beer is all but drain unblocker. That's it. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you're very well. Let me know if you've had any of these Craft Nation beers. They can't just do this lager and this Session IPA that they do in B&M. They must do a few more. Let me know if you've had them. And have you had any good ones? Because I'm done with these guys now. Not even going to bother spending my hard-earned money, even if it is a quid, on them. Absolute rip-off. I'd rather put that towards, I don't know, I had a Buckham lager a couple of videos ago. That's quite nice. I'll just do that. Yeah. rubbish. Hit the like button if you want, guys, and we are fast approaching 350 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your faces. Cheers.